Welcome back, friends. Today I am playing along with Sheree from Turquoise Streaming and her Thrifty Thursday. So I have some thrift store finds and some clearance Hobby Lobby that I want to show you, and a couple of Dollar Tree things. So these are from, we had a town festival last weekend, and our library sells, they have a book sale, Friends of the Library book sale, and they were having a bag sale when I went from 3 to 4. So I went a little early, kind of scoped out some of the books, and then I went back and I got these books in the bag sale, and it was $5 for everything I could fit in the bag. So I got these plus some books for my classroom. I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th grade language arts and reading. So I got some stuff for my classroom too. But I got this Mary Poppins book, and I tried to pick the ones that were in not so great condition, but really when I was there, nobody was really picking out any of these vintage little children books. But this is copyright 1964. I don't know if, oh, there, copyright 1964. I got Chicken Little, and this is copyright, this is 1958, I believe. So my son's girlfriend was with me, and she said that she had a language arts teacher that taught her class to read and memorize Roman numerals. So she was helping me out. It's kind of funny. She's 15, and she was helping me out with the Roman numerals here. But I got this one, Nobody's Puppy, and this was 1953, I believe. So cute. I love the illustrations in these little Whitman Telltale books. They're so cute. I got this, Mickey Mouse and the Pet Show. So copyright 1976. And I liked this one because it was the older style Mickey Mouse. I feel like it wasn't, the newer Mickey Mouse that we see today. The Sleepy Puppy. And let's see, what is that? What did she say, 1959? I'm not sure. I'd have to look that one up. But this is so cute. Then I love these little larger Rand McNally elf books. They're kind of like a little golden book. They're just a little, not as many pages, but the illustrations in these are so great. So this one is called Forest Babies. Mother Goose, another Rand McNally book. And just, some little nursery rhymes. Frosty the Snowman. These next 3 are little golden books. Frosty the Snowman. And let's see, this was copyright 1950 and 1951. But just love these books. A Day Downtown with Daddy by Miss Frances. So this isn't a little golden book. It's a Ding Dong School book by Rand McNally. So I love the blue on this inside cover. And there's the copyright on that one. Was that 1953? There's the back cover. Isn't that adorable? And then Walt Disney's Cinderella. And this still has a card in it. This is actually from a teacher. Actually went to school with her son, a teacher in my town. So that was kind of neat. 19 copyright 1950. So then I got this book. This is a book I remember reading as a kid, Georgie. About the little ghost. Copyright 1944. And I remember reading this, I believe, at my grandparents' house. I think my grandma and grandpa, before they got a divorce, they had this book. Okay, then I got this ukulele manuscript paper. I thought it would be good to use in junk journals. When I went back at 3, and they had this Friends of the Library book sale happened Friday night or Friday afternoon, Saturday morning before the parade, and then there's a parade, and then after the parade, and nobody had picked this up yet. So I was sort of feeling guilty about taking this, because what if somebody wanted it? But at the same time, if nobody had picked it up, the sale ended Saturday at 4. Nobody had picked it up yet, so I thought it would be great to use in journals. Then also this one, Children and Old Time Trade Cards. So 221 royalty-free designs. And it comes with a CD. So I think I have an older laptop that still does CDs. So this is copyright 2008. But these are some of like the old time ads in here. And you can cut these out. And then on the CD, it comes with all of the images. So after these are all cut out, you could still print them. And they had a couple of these books. A couple more of these books that weren't, not the children ones, but they were the clip art that you can cut out, and it came with the CD. And then if you're interested, you can see the books that I got from my classroom. I tried to get some classic books that I thought my students would read. This one, S.E. Hinton, we read The Outsiders, and so sometimes I have students that like to continue to read in a series or continue to read books by the same author. So I got the BFG. I remember reading this when I was in 3rd grade. This is actually, we read this and then we hatched ducklings. And so we named one of the ducks BFD, Big Friendly Duck, after this book. So another one by Roald Dahl, George's Marvelous Medicine. A lot of times Roald Dahl, his books are just weird enough that kids that don't really like to read will enjoy reading them. Number the Stars, I loved this book. One of the few books I read over and over when I was a kid. This one I got just for fun because I like telling corny jokes at school and putting them on my attendance slides. Liberty, that also reluctant readers, they enjoy books about animals, so I got that. Gordon Corman, Ungifted. This is about a kid that likes to build things. So it's kind of about robots and things, and so I thought somebody might enjoy that one. House on Mango Street. This is one of the, looks like it probably came from a classroom set. So, and then also Rescue Dog. So again, lots of kids like books about animals, so I got those for my classroom. Okay, my Hobby Lobby clearance haul. I got some lace. Okay. So this lace, it was $1.35, and looks like it wasn't quite a yard, but I thought it was pretty. And I don't know if you could maybe cut it down the middle, like underneath where it's stitched. Maybe only use half of it. Then I got this, also some edging. There were 2 bags. I've just stored them together, and they were each like $1.04. But it's got this trim, it's got the pearls, and then the rhinestones kind of in the middle. I thought that was pretty. These were only 87 cents, so I bought a couple of them. This is like, what was the name? Coastal Cowgirl. These are vinyl stickers. I thought that was an interesting theme, Coastal Cowgirl. But I liked the cowgirl images. I thought if I ever did a Western themed, I've done one Western themed journal, and if I do another one, I thought I could use some of these. And since there were only 12, I got 2 of them. Then I got these stickers. These were only 62 cents. And these Christmas mug stickers were also 62 cents. And then I got this fabric. And let's see. Let me see how much that fabric was. The fabric was $1.98, I believe. I believe this was $1.98, but it's a lot of fabric for $1.98, so I'm not sure where the receipt is. So just kind of an abstract pattern on this duck cloth. So I thought it was kind of neat. Then from Dollar Tree, I got a couple things for a patriotic journal. I'm in the process of making this. This is a table runner. So it's just these plastic sheets that unroll. So I'm not sure how I will use it. We'll see. So, and then I got this tassel garland. So it looks like this, but the tassel pieces, I guess you could maybe use those on a journal tassel, possibly, I'm not sure. But they're like cardboard and they're double-sided. So I thought they would make good pockets, or I don't know, you could maybe put them as a page. You could put them this way, or you could, put your pages together, tape them together, and make them a whole page in your journal. So let me get my ruler here. These are 9 inches by 4 3/4. Yeah, 4 3/4. So that is my thrift store, or my vintage book haul, and my Hobby Lobby haul, and a couple things from Dollar Tree. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.